Detroit's police chief is sounding off tonight on a new controversy involving one of his own officers. We broke this story last night. That Snapchat post by an officer making racially offensive remarks about a young woman. 7 investigator Simon Shaquette is following up tonight with the officer's punishment and why a civil rights leader says more must be done.
A day after we exposed a troubling social media post made by a member of DPD, Detroit Police Chief James Craig says he has now demoted the corporal, reassigned him, and he's continuing with an internal investigation.
First of all, let me just thank you for bringing this troubling story to our attention.
Detroit's top cop thanking Action News for alerting him to what he calls a racially offensive post on the social media site Snapchat. Chief James Craig sharing his own feelings after a white officer disparaged an African-American woman pulled over for expired tabs.
Walk of shame in the cold.
I'm angry because this was a racially insensitive post.
This video, seen first on 7, also shows the woman walking home in the cold Tuesday night from Joy and Stout. The officer had impounded her car.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm glad that the chief came out and said what he said.
Detroit NAACP President Reverend Dr. Wendell Anthony says captions in the video that read, quote, "What black girl magic looks like" and celebrating Black History Month are insulting and unacceptable. He has this to say to demoted Corporal Gary Steele, seen on this public LinkedIn page.
Bye, Felicia is like a colloquialism to say you don't mean anything to me. Get the hell out of my face. Get away from here.
Internal Affairs investigators are also taking into account Steele's prior trouble with the law. Prosecutors charged him with physically attacking his ex-girlfriend and firing a gun next to her head back in 2008. The incident in Canton ended with Steele taking a misdemeanor plea deal for probation and staying on the force.
You felt like that was okay to do?
I've never had this happen to me in my life, so I'm kind of shocked.
The chief says he's also called the woman in that video and her mother to apologize. In addition to that, they've picked up the cost of those towing fees. From downtown, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.